Independence Day, the whole nation joined together to celebrate this wonderful occasion. In these 75 years of India's journey, so many highlights, so many achievements. Here we have a special guest today on this special occasion, Dr. Pramod Mahajan, care of Address for Education. He is the director principal of Sharjah Indian School. You know, whenever the term education comes, really the first person we see here on any social media platform, Dr. Pramod Mahajan, he is rendering his services to each and every organization, whoever doing social service, whoever doing their part to our nation. So on this day, having His Excellency Dr. Pramod Mahajan as a guest in our studio, really it's a remarkable, because it's a remarkable day having a remarkable guest to our studio. It's really fantastic. Sir, Dr. Pramod Mahajan, sir, just we want to hear a bit from you about your self-introduction. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, namaste, namaskaram. This is Dr. Pramod Mahajan, and I'm heading one of the biggest school of UAE, that is United Arab Emirates, with 11,000 students, being a school director and principal. Patriotism and India within our heart. With 11,000 students as a school director and principal. India and patriotism is in our heart, and I'm trying my level best to provide the quality education for Indians in United Arab Emirates. I belong to a very small village which is border of Maharashtra and MP, that is called Bambhada. Completed my education in my village with Hindi medium, then my higher secondary from a village itself, and start my college from Dr. Hari Singh Gaur Vishwavidyalaya Sagar. Completed my MSc over there. After that, I joined Army School Mahu, MHOW, Military Headquarter of War, as a Ph.D. Physics. And after that, I thought of joining the national curriculum, and has given the examinations, competitive examination, and selected for Navodayas and KVS. Spent some time over there, and then after that joined the Birla School as a vice principal. Journey continues, 35 years, and now heading one of the biggest school of UAE. So that is about me.
Sir, so wonderful, sir, so wonderful, because you are supporting so many organizations. That's really wonderful. Apart from taking care of your school, supporting so many international organizations on social media platforms here, really remarkable journey, sir. Thank you so much for joining today. As we all know that today India is celebrating its Independence Day, the 75th Independence India. In the saga of 75 years, so many achievements, so many milestones. But the thing is, today we are recalling those moments of achievements and milestones. So what, according to Dr. Pramod Mahajan, what are the milestones that are set by our great nation, India?
Yeah, India has set up a lot of milestones within these 75 years. We started from 1947 to this journey. What not we have done. Now India is become a status symbol for all the countries of the world. Whatever you name the country, Indians are there to serve that nation and to take the flag, our tricolor high, flying high, always in the sky. For our tricolor, even the sky is not the limit. It is just beginning. If you consider the field of education, name the country, name the company, Indians are there leading that one. If you consider the field of agriculture, we have advanced agriculture. We have done the agriculture with technology, and we are leading in the world. The real sense, the definition of Vishwa Guru, we are redefining it. You consider the case of health and hygiene, we are the one who has given the maximum vaccination. We are the one who thought how to control the corona. So in that field also we are great. If you consider the case of hygiene, taking into consideration the volume of the population, whatever efforts we are doing, that is great. You consider the case of economy. Indian economy is charming, is rocking like anything. You consider whatever with the way, health, hygiene, insurance you take. We, the Indian, are taking a lot of investing a lot of things in the insurance also, the life insurance corporation and all. So that also, in that area also, we are leading in the world. Our health card, Ayushman, supporting the poorest person. The policies of the India is to reach to the last person of the village, of the state, of the country. That is something great. And now, considering the views of Mahatma Gandhi, Satya, Hinsa, Shanti, we are going on that way. So education, economy, infrastructure, health and hygiene, whatever you say, we are leading. We are leading. One thing I wanted to tell you, Indians are not the trend followers. We are the trend setters. We are not the history followers. We are creating the history in every area. So what I mean to say, what change has happened? We become trendsetters. We become history creator. We become very closer to be the Vishwa Guru. So that is my version about the whatever we have done. See, you take the case of the terrorism. The way we have controlled that, the way you have control, and the way we have shown that yes, we are united. Still, we have a lot of diversities with respect to caste, color, creed, religion, spirituality. But still, we are united, and that is our strength. Diversity, unity, and unity within diversity. That's the uniqueness of the India, of our great Hindustan.
Really amazing, sir. Your perception about India and the beauty that you found and the achievements that you described really is so great, sir. We are feeling very happy and we are feeling very proud. But at the same time, let us see the same India from the eyes of a common man. Because you are an NRI, you are in somewhere, but you have found so glorious moments, really so remarkable and so great at the same time. When we see from the view or from the eyes of a common man, the picture is different. Of course, there are both sides to the common, because India has to achieve a lot. Still, there is a journey. Of course, we can achieve, but I want to ask you one question: where India is lagging behind? Because
Yeah,
still there are millions who are oppressed by poverty, still who are starving, still who are starving. So there is certain areas where we are lagging. So what, according to Dr. Pramod Mahajan, where we are lagging behind? What are
yeah,
the areas and how can we challenge them?
yeah. I can't say India is lagging, but yes, there are a lot of areas where we have to work a lot. The first thing is agriculture. The India resides within the agriculture. The India resides within the rural areas. So we have to work a lot on the rural areas and in the field of agriculture. Still, we are not getting the prices which are supposed to be given to the farmers. Still, we are not getting that technology which has to be provided to the farmers. Still, we are not getting that support from the government which has to be given to the farmer, taking into consideration the geological aspects and all. And unwanted, there are sometimes heavy rain, there are sometimes there is no rain, the climatic changes, there are a lot of things. So, farmers should be supported. That is the base of India. We can jump on that platform is our agriculture industry. If our agriculture has been given top priorities, trust me, we will be the Vishwa Guru. With the revolution 0.4 and 1.0 and 4, whatever with the industrial revolution is happening, I'm not against that revolution. That revolution is must, but we should not forget our base. Our base is within agriculture, our base is within rural areas, our base is within our culture. Nowadays, the youth, they are following the foreign cultures like anything. Customization has to be happen. We are what we can say impressed by the foreign policies. We have to come out of that zone. We have to come out of the comfort zone and we have to be within the growth zone, the growth mindset. And the growth mindset says create the jobs. And job can be created if the agriculture is strong. If our support is strong, job can be created. Our agriculture, they very rightly said, ki sona ugle mati. So our culture, our agriculture is like that. But we have to be provided that. See, subsidies are given to the businessmen and huge businesses. Why? Subsidies are given for Wi-Fi and for fourth and for fifth and for whatever. Subsidies should be given to the chemicals, to the agriculture material, to the IFCO, to DAP, to the urea. In that area, phosphate, potash, sulfur. If we are giving subsidies to that areas, trust me, the economy will shine, and there will not be any threat to the Indian economy if the agriculture industry is strong. I belongs to a farming community, and that is, I am proudly says that yes, I belong to the farming community. But the thing is, they are putting their wholehearted effort. They are doing, actually, in true sense, they are doing a lot. Another area where we are looking, where we are lagging, or where we have to work hard is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Nowadays, every state is demanding different identity. Why? Our custom is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The whole universe is my house, not the home. It is my house where I am doing my level best to uplift that last person who is a needy. So in that area, we have to work a lot. Another thing is woman empowerment. We are saying that thing we are providing a lot of supports to the women, but still, go to the rural areas, that situation is not good. Hygiene of the women has to be worked out and has to be taken care of. So that is another aspect. Third aspect is jurisdiction. How many cases are pending in the Supreme Court? How many cases are pending in the High Court? And what sort of legal support we are giving to the common people? Not at all. So our legal system is becoming like that. If you have money, you can hire. I'm particularly using the word, you can hire the well-known advocate, and you can change the decision in your favor. So that should not happen. No doubt, our jurisdiction is very strong, but still, this disparity, providing the legal support to the needy person, in that area we have to work a lot.
That's so great, sir. Especially, I appreciate your concern about farmers.
Yes.
It's a kudos, sir. Kudos. Really, you touch everyone, sir. Really, the nation is feeling so. Because our country is basically depend on agriculture. They should be given priority, but that is not happening. But anyway, the day will come when they are given first top priority.
No, we are working a lot in that area, yes. But still a lot of support is required.
That's what.
Agriculture-based infrastructure is must.
Yes. Because we have to advance in that area.
Yes.
Technically, and government support also required, and the prices also, that is also very important. Then that happens, and the jurisdiction you said, that's really great, sir. We need that infrastructure, that people, because here 130 crore population we have in India, but as per that ratio, we need the jurisdiction also. Then only the problems can be rectified, sir. Really, you have brought the core areas, That's so amazing, sir. Thank you so much. Then just one more question, sir. Actually, India is being saying that it's a developing country, but still we are expecting one day it has to be a superpower or developed nation. So in future, some point, of course, we reach. As per your opinion, when India can be a developed nation or superpower, is there any possibility for that? When India can advance in all aspects?
India will be the superpower. India will be the Vishwaguru. There is no second thought about that. Because India is the youngest country in the world. When I say youngest country, the population of youth is too much. The population of youth is our main strength. And that strength we have to convert into the workforce. If we redirect and guide our youth in a proper way, if you teach them the lessons of Vivekananda, things will change definitely. We have to give them the message. What I mean to say, I am reminded of 2-3 lines of a very well-known poem. ये ना समझो ये आजादी हमें ये ना समझो ये आजादी हमें यूं ही मिली है, यहाँ का हर फूल हर कली शहीदों के खून सींचने से खिली है, शहीद हो गए वो जमी के नीचे गड़े हैं और ये ऊंचे महल शहीदों की चिताओं पे खड़े हैं, शहीदों की चिताओं पे खड़े हैं. We have to remind them that our freedom fighters have given their whole, their supreme sacrifice for the well-being of this youth. They should not get diverted in the field of drugs and all. If we channelize the energy of the youth, India will be the superpower. India will be, and India can be superpower only and only if we channelize the energy of the youth. And channelizing energy of the youth is the responsibility of the edu leaders, educators, social workers, politicians, businessmen. You take the case of Ratanji Tata. Given the whatever be the income and whatever be the profit he has earned, given to the society, why not every businessman is doing that thing? Why the businessmen of 500 crore, 1000 crore is enhancing their capital with 2000 crore and 5000 crore? It is not required. It's not required for them. Ultimately, you take the, I don't want to name those businessmen, but after earning that much also, they are not even eating, they are not even sleeping properly because of the tension. So if they donate that thing and channelize the youth, things will change. You take the case of Bill Gates. His favorite destination for donation is India. Why? Because he is impressed by the talent, by the intellectual authority, by the intellectual power of India. And trust me, once again I am repeating, if we channelize the energy of the youth, India will be the superpower, and will remain superpower for centuries. There is no second thought about it.
No, sir, sure. Already all our youngsters are doing the role of CEOs to world top corporate companies. The day will come, sir. Really, as you are saying, will become a superpower. Really, it is giving goosebumps. We are feeling that because India has to become a superpower because there are so much of poverty, so much of hunger. So much
but one thing is there, psychologically other countries have already imagined that, thinking that India is the superpower. That's why they are following all the Indian policies.
So yeah, India by
but that imagination should convert into reality.
Yeah,
and that reality is depending on the youth power only. That is
by becoming a superpower, we need not help India. It's not applicable. First of all, we have to work here because we have to win at home. Then we think of others. Then here we have to feed millions of people.
See, so and that is possible because we Indian are workaholic. Yes. We do the hard work as well as the smart work.
Yes.
We scaffold as well as we transform. Yes, we uplift as well as we perform. And here it's a common custom for everyone. Working for 14 hours and 16 hours is a normal thing. Beyond 18 hours, they think, yeah, we are done something. But in other countries, 5 hours, 6 hours is more than enough for them. So that is our culture.
So we should be in a power to help our people as well as people in the other countries. The day will come, sir, when India becomes a superpower. Really, we are feeling so. But anyway, people are thinking that Dr. Pramod Mahajan, sir, is somewhere in foreign country and he's a principal, director. He's a rich person. He has everything. And what is his contribution towards his native country?
My contribution, like even in spite of in UAE, I am taking care of the 11,000 Indian students to provide them the quality education. And our school, Sharjah Indian School, is the community school run by Indian Association Sharjah and Consulate General of India. We wanted to reach to the last child of the community. That is our unique this thing. We admit anyone and everyone, irrespective of their academic standard, their caste, color, creed, whatever be. But when they passed out with the flying colors, and that is the unique feature of our school. So being Indian school director, we made our school the first choice school of the parents, particularly the Indian parents. So whenever they think about admitting the child, our school comes as a top priority. That is my contribution. And we are retaining and resuming the culture even in UAE, the Indian culture, Vasudeva Kutumbakam, the Indian culture, respecting our gurus, the Indian culture, respecting the mother and father. So that is my contribution in the field of education and
Nurturing 11,000 Indian
yeah,
students. It's a remarkable
nurturing,
job.
nurturing them, empowering them, and
Yes,
see the effect is you name the country, our students are there.
yes, yes.
So that is something great.
So great, so great, sir, so great. Of course, we know your contributions. Just we want to know from you. That's really great, sir. But in the last, we are expecting a message from you for the society and for the youth. What is the message of Dr. Pramod
Yeah,
Mahajan?
for the society, my message is be the follower of Vasudev Kutumbakam. Be united family wise. Your family should be united. Your village should be united. Your city should be united. Your state should be united. Your country should be united. That is the message for the society. Message for the youth is identify your power within yourself. Don't go behind the physical world. Explore your spiritual aspects, whatever be the caste, color, and creed and religion you are following. Explore your spiritual aspect. Be a smart worker, be a hard worker, be a patriotic person. Try your level best to give your best to your country, and I think with that the youth will do the wonders. They should be away from the foreign affected cultures, number one. Number two, they should be away from these drugs and all, because that is another thing. They should away from these weekends and the night parties and all, and explore themselves in the form of Vivekananda, in the form of Rabindranath Tagore, in the form of Bhagat Singh. And yes, they should be the trendsetter. They should be the history creator. And if they do, if they explore themselves, that's all. Things will change. And at the last, I would like to say, सत्यमेव जय का गुंजे धरती अमर में है मंत्र अमर रहे प्यारी आजादी अमर रहे गणतंत्र अमर रहे गणतंत्र
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, Dr. Pramod Mahajanji. Really, sorry, Pramod Mahajanji. Really, you have done a wonderful job. You made our day special because it's already special with your presence in our studio. You made it wonderful, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Because
thank you, and it's become special because of your questions. The way you have asked the questions, the way you have,
thank you.
You hammer the right nail at the right time.
Thank you so much. You have been supporting us for the last 2-3 years, sir, ever since the pandemic started. With your positivity, with your moral support, with your inspiring speeches, and even today, this is so special because of you. And I thank on behalf of our Times India TV audience. Thank you so much once again. And we'll meet you in coming days, sir.